Hello everyone, this is Jay and it's Sunday, so I get to give an update on my dividend portfolio. We're going to review the purchases that I made on Friday, the weekly challenge purchase that I made last Monday, and then also one of the subscribers, Greg, mentioned IBM in the comment section to see if I have ever done some research on it. So let's do a quick research on it right after my update. All right, so let's go right into the updates tab. And these were all of the purchases that I made on Friday. And the very first one is not going to be SCHD. It's going to be J&J, Johnson & Johnson. $25 into Johnson & Johnson right before ex-dividend date, like I explained in the previous video. Share price $154.02, so it's still under my cost. And I wanted to make a larger purchase so I could get a little bit more of a dividend, right? Every cent counts. And I've been, that snowball just continues to grow and grow and grow. And then my second purchase, of course, $25 SCHD every week, no matter what the price is at. Share price $79.92. Then $20 into VYM, which is my second high dividend yield ETF. Share price $121.17. Then I put another $20 into Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. I've been buying and buying and buying Starbucks. Let me know in the comment section, are you buying any of these two ETF stocks? Sorry, I went into SCHD. But these two stocks, Johnson & Johnson and Starbucks, share price for Starbucks at the time of purchase, $75.32. I've been buying and quite a lot of Starbucks as of lately. I'm really trying to take advantage of the dip. Hopefully the company doesn't go bankrupt anytime soon, right? I'm just playing. But yes, I've been buying and buying more and more Starbucks. Then I put $10 into FXAIX, S&P 500 Index Fund, share price $184.43. And then I just put a cup of coffee right into these four positions right here. Very first one was O, Realty Income, share price $54.93. It has been recovering as of lately, Realty Income. So I wanted to put a little bit more. It's my second largest position, which I'll show you in a minute. And then the next one was Vici, ticker symbol VICI, share price $30.25. Then Kenvue, ticker symbol KVUE, share price $20.45. Kenvue has been going up as of lately too after they announced earnings. So I want to build that position. I honestly want to get to 100 shares of Kenvue, ticker symbol KVUE. Leave me your opinion in the comment section if I'm crazy or not. But I want to buy a little bit more so I can get to 100 shares pretty quickly. And then the last one was $5 right into Pfizer, PFE, share price $28.79 for a total in purchases of $119.80. And then I'm sure you're going to ask, Jay, you didn't buy any Visa and you wanted to continue building that position. Well, it's in my weekly challenge, so I did buy some on Monday, last Monday, the 13th. And I put $15 into it. Share price was $279.48. And then I have a little bit more this week. So the purchase is going to be a little bit bigger than this for this next Monday coming up, that I will be buying some more Visa for the month of May. I really want to continue growing that position. That's a position that I'm planning on holding very long term. If I can hold it forever, even better. But it is a position I really want to grow really bad. All right, so this is my portfolio right here in your screen. And as you can see, it has a market value of $13,542. I'm really excited. I'm almost at 40,000 already. I really want to continue depositing more and more into this portfolio. I'm up almost 6%, in performance $732 in the positive. And I'm sure your portfolios are also doing well because the market has been going up as of lately. And this is definitely makes you feel really good to have your portfolio in the positive. SCHD, 41 shares. Pretty soon, I want to buy a whole share of SCHD. I've been putting in some extra hours in my second job so I can deposit a little bit more. I really want to buy a whole share of SCHD. I want to get to 50 shares this year. That's really my goal right there, 50 shares. of SCHD. VYM, I'm almost at 11 shares. Bank of America is one that it surprises me, or not really surprises me, but it was a really good decision when I bought. It was like on April 13 when I was doing my research back on my portfolio, and I already have a 37% performance on this stock in a little bit over a year. That's definitely really, really nice to have an over 37%. I did drip the first two dividends, which it was in June and September of last year. But then the one in December and then the one that just happened in March, I dripped it into SCHD. Both of them. I've been dripping the Bank of America position into SCHD. I did not buy Bank of America to hold it long term. I wanted to see if I put a lump sum. I wanted to try something and see if me going by macros and other research that I did on it, if it will pay off, and it looks like it's definitely paying off. Over 37%. That's not including the last two dividends. So it's definitely feels really, really good. This was I bought this stock right here during the Silicon Valley crash, pretty much. So. And I bought it at $20.50, and then the first two dividends that I dripped, they were like around $27. So that's why it went down by a cent. But it feels really, really good, that position right there. And then Main Street Capital is another one, up 27%. I bought some around $32, $33. I remember this one was one of my first positions when I was going by high yield. And I did some research, but I did not do as much research as I do right now. But it is the journey of learning, right? I'm just sharing my journey. I'm being very transparent. These are not numbers that I'm making up, right? You can subscribe to the channel so you can continue to follow the journey and see my first videos, right? When I did not know what I was doing, and I can show you. You can see my positions. My portfolio value was like around $7,000. It was like about half, but feels really, really good to see the portfolio grow slowly. I'm not trying, guys, to get rich by tomorrow or by next Wednesday, right? I'm just building this portfolio very slowly. I'm taking my time. I'm having a lot of patience. I'm not selling when everybody is selling, right? I take opportunities, like, for example, Starbucks. I'm already at 6.5 shares of Starbucks during this dip. I've been very, very bullish on Starbucks. Leave me in the comment section if you're also buying Starbucks. Remember, Jeremy used to buy Starbucks also, so I'm sure he's buying. I'm a little bit behind on my comments from the previous video, so I gotta reply back to some more comments, but I definitely will. And some of my other positions like PFE, Pfizer, Vici is in the positive already by 1%. But I'm going to be buying some more. I want to build this position. I believe in Vici. Visa is also one. I'm in the positive by 2%, but I really want to grow this position right there. And as you can see, I'm very close to $500 of estimated yearly dividends on this portfolio. So I'm very, very excited. I cannot believe I will be making about this much money in a year off of dividends. And of course, I'm aiming for more, right? But it feels really, really good to continue to see the snowball growing and growing and growing on this dividend portfolio. And as you can see, this is about how much each position is gonna pay in dividends in my next dividend payment. Johnson & Johnson is the next one with $1.24. This is the new dividend increase that they just made, so I'm excited about that one too. I get an estimated $31 in dividends, in estimated yearly dividends, and I should get almost $8 in my next dividend when they pay. They pay in June. When they pay in June, I'm gonna have a really, really nice June. It looks like it, because SCHD, VYM, Bank of America, Johnson & Johnson are gonna be paying. Visa is gonna be paying, even though it's a little bit. It's only like 50 cents I'm gonna get, but it's still some. And Pfizer also It's one of my high yielders right here. It's going to be paying in June, plus my 2 monthly dividend payers. So that feels really, really good. And then I wanted to take a quick look at IBM, which it was a stock that Greg mentioned in my previous video. And I'm like, you know what? Let me take a quick look with the community, right? Together with the community. So let's see, market cap $155 billion. Earnings per share $8.84. PE ratio 19.12. The forward PE 16.84. And then look at that dividend, 3.95%. If you pick up any shares right now, you get a almost 4% dividend yield, $6.68 per share per year. They just went ex-dividend date on May 9th, it looks like. So that's nice. Analysts are calling this a hold right now. Yep, they're calling this a hold right now. Let's see the performance in the past 5 days. 1% in the positive. Last month, almost 8% down. Year to date, it is up about 3.81%. In the last year, up 34%. Nice, very nice. In the last 5 years, only up 27, almost 28% right here. It looks like it's on a recent dip right here. So there might be an opportunity to pick up some more shares. Let me take a look at the revenue very quickly. And as you can see, the revenue has been pretty steady, growing very slowly from $57.7 billion in 2019 to $61.8 billion in 2023. So it is growing slowly. It's not one that is growing very, very fast. And then the shares outstanding, let me see. Looks like they're diluting shareholders a little bit only, not by that much, but they had 887 million shares in 2019, and then 2023, 911 million shares. So they are diluting a little bit. Let's see the free cash flow. Oh, whoops. The free cash flow, as you can see right here, it has been going up and down, up and down. $12.4 billion in 2019, went up to $15.1 billion in 2020, then went down to 10.4, then went down again to 8.5 in 2022, and then in 2023, $12.4 billion. So if they're estimating going up some more in revenue, then that'll be nice. That will cover the dividend right there, because it is a really nice dividend, almost 4%. Total debt, as you can see, they were paying off debt from $68 billion in 2019 to $55 billion in 2021, but then they grabbed some more debt, $59.9 billion in debt in 2023. So they do have some free cash flow to pay off some of that dividend. Let's see what the forecast is. And the analysts are calling this a hold. The low that they estimate is $130, which it will be down 23% from the price that it's at right now. Average $177, that will be up 4%. And then the high $220, which will be up 30% from the price it's at right now. And then let's take a look at the dividends. So 3.95% dividend yield if you pick up any shares right now. Annual dividend, $6.68. Ex-dividend date May 9, 2024, and they'll pay in June 10, 2024, $1.67. So that's the new dividend payment of $1.67. It looked like they grew it 1 cent. They grew the dividend in recently, actually. They have been growing the dividend for 28 years, and the payout ratio 75%. So this is a little bit concerning. So definitely do your research on it. But it looks like a steady company. Not one that I will invest, right? Because I'm not. It doesn't call my attention really, IBM. But it's probably one that I might have in one of my ETFs, to be honest with you. So I'm okay with that. Payout ratio 75%. Just do some more research. And then leave me in the comment section, what do you think about it? All right, everyone, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button to continue to support the channel. It's just growing and growing, which is awesome. I'm really, really excited. I appreciate all of your all of your support from all over the world, from Europe, anywhere in the world. I really, really appreciate the support. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.